Well, the sun is not helping us at all today with the clouds.
You are now watching the 2023 season of Farming with Duffy Ag.
Welcome back to the channel. Mother Nature decided that she wanted to, I wouldn't call it a rain, more like a mist, as you see the ground. Yep. So we were about ready. I'd say we'd be bailing middle of the day today. And now we gotta wait for the sun to come back out, get some of this moisture off, go from there. So yeah, 0% chance of rain for 6-7 days, still 0% chance of rain, and does that. So all part of it. Can't win them all. Actually, we haven't won any dry hay this year, but we'll still be okay. And appreciate you guys watching along. We got a lot of things I got to do. We'll see how much I bring you along with to see. Once the sun comes out, I'm probably gonna have to ted all this up, and hopefully it does hit that 85 degrees today, and by the end of the day I can have it raked up and have the baler running. So we do have to take the forks off, put the spear back on, which isn't the end of the world, but yeah. Oh, why is Mother Nature doing it? Always a challenge somewhere. So previously Aaron did come in, merge it up, not extremely tight, which is good because we can go through and ted it. But yeah, I did rake all his fathers up, thinking that we were going to be ready to rock and roll today. And it will get warm. It definitely will get warm. But at the end of the day, just the pain. Well, got most of our issues out of this torque converter. As far as, yeah, those are a win. One's fighting me and actually ran out of any oxygen. Torch set's empty. Oh, this is coming down the road. Torch set's empty. Square body Chevy. Get it, brother. So I got it to budge a little bit and then it locked back up. So I'd rather not break a easy out in it. So we'll get that refilled this week since it is Labor Day. And I'm gonna get underneath. We're gonna pull the flex plate and the ring gear out. I think we do need a ring gear, the housing, which is the whole piece pretty much. But I'll climb underneath and I'll get that out and I'll show you guys what I'm dealing with. And then at that point, we're probably gonna go rake ground up there that hasn't been raked and see how it is. It might need to be tedded out once it's in a row, but the tedder is out running to try to get some of the little bit of sunshine that we got. And the boys are over chopping corn. So they're on our first day of chopping corn and they got trucks stuck and everything else. So we're missing some of that content, which is okay. I gotta get some of my stuff done, but yeah, it's not good when you're buried in a truck and it's your first day of corn. So okay, well, here's what we got. Got the flex plate out, flex plate and ring gear. We're gonna need a new ring gear because when that did come apart and wobble around, can see how egg-shaped they are. So yeah, I do believe that was actually, we torqued them, but I'm wondering if the Loctite really didn't hold. So I got one of these, and it's actually an upgraded. Let me show you. It's sitting here. See how thick that is compared to how thick that is. So there's a lot more. That's a much stronger one, but right here it says no more, which is okay. We'll get a flex plate or a ring gear, and those are balanced. So holes and everything else like that. So missing that much is not good. Plus the torque converter sits into that housing. So we got to get that on our list. We are going to redo the rear main seal. It's got a little drip to it. Front main seal needs to be done. We got to fix our exhaust where it's got a hole, and check for some exhaust leaks. I think one of the up pipes might have a crack in it. It might not be helping us. But alrighty, that's enough working on this for right now, since we do need some parts to move forward more. Neighbors are out there. Paul Van Amberg out there moving bales with their R models. I'm gonna jump on the 1466, go up the road and see what that looks like. Got a ring gear ordered. Should be good there. And that should come, well, this week, since it's holiday week, who knows when. So that's ordered from DHD. And then we got to run through some other things. We got to get some stuff in town, but I'm going to jump on the rake, go over to that other ground that I have honestly not looked at in two days. We've just been letting it dry. So this is where we're at. Oh, hot damn. Yeah, if this gets tedded out a little bit, we might be in a better boat than I think. Here comes Aaron down the road. They have been having nothing but trouble chopping because of how wet it is. And they're chopping it because of how wet it is. Like, it could only get wetter there. That's the issue. So it's go time for that. But alrighty. Well, the sun is not helping us at all today with the clouds. I got this raked up, picked up off the ground. Probably gonna have to come over and ted it out. But now that it's off the ground, it's at least got some ability to dry. It really ain't that bad. Oh, ain't much here. I'm hoping those fields have a little bit more, but I knew that going into it. I did get the soil analysis. There's a bunch we got to do for this ground to get it to grow good. It was just neglected. Didn't have enough to really make any yields. Got it all raked up here, not much there. This was some pretty good clover. It is gonna get tedded out, just one pass. That way tomorrow I can come through, rake it, and call it good. It's got a little bit of dampness in some spots, as you can see. It is what it is. So Mother Nature, well, the weatherman, relying on him. Yeah. But you can see the bird. I take it it's the birds that have gone along and ripped off every ear on the outside rows. I'm wondering if the tedder's on the other side. This is all going to be silage corn, so that I can take it off early, and then from there it will be good to seed down in the spring. It's coming along. It is definitely coming along. So last stuff I planted, this row here, you can see there's doubles because we don't have row shut-offs, but that don't look too bad for where we're at right now as far as being the last stuff planted. Really didn't get the fertilizer program because I didn't know what the soil was at that time. Now we do. Now we're good to go. Fold up, get back to the farm, and it looks like, yeah, I believe Dan's already done one pass of tedding all of the rows out from yesterday, which will be good. They're saying the sun's coming out this afternoon. It's already 3:30, so I don't know. Dan right after it, so he's got stuff tedded out, and hopefully Mother Nature plays well with us today. I do gotta have him ted in there, but I'm gonna go pull the fence down, that way he can go into the other pasture. So that was perfect timing. I'm wondering how that cap fell off of it. I don't even know, but he'll ted this up, then it will be in a good place. 8-star moves right along. There you guys go. So as it's tedding, it's just pretty much just fluffing everything up. That's really what it's doing. Some of that green, get it up on the top instead of sitting on the bottom. If Mother Nature didn't rain a little bit, this stuff would have been ready to rock and roll, so he'll get after it. I'll make sure he does that one out back, and he's got that one there, and then I think he's going to do his own stuff. So put the calves inside, give them some grain. Yeah. Well, I borrowed the neighbor's mower. Keep in mind, people are like, oh my god, you borrow somebody's mower, but you can't fix your own. They do hunt the ground. We help each other out. They have the wood if they want to have it in the back. And I made it this far, and then well, something happened. I was like, hey Wesley, something the wheel's not attached to the mower any longer. He's like, oh, you got a flat tire? Well, no, I mowed a little bit and the lug nuts must have not been tight, and they literally came off, broke a stud, so it needs a hub and a rim. So add that to our list of things to do. So we gotta get that done. Probably tomorrow we'll go into Cobleskill and get a bunch of stuff. Oh. But yeah, didn't even film it because I was like, he was in a rush, and he's got a lot of stuff he's got to do. So lawn only got half mowed, which is less than ideal. At least the front of here looks really, really good. Like, that all looks mint. We got to weed whack a little bit. Sun is finally out. Calves are grazing. Hay is drying. How you doing? Where are you going? Come on. Come on. Well, I'll probably run to town because I need some parts for the truck tomorrow. I need gas tomorrow and parts for that, and then we'll be in a good place. But yeah, I got most of it mowed up. I'll just grab the weed whacker and be done there. I guess because it is Labor Day, I guess we're gonna go grill out at Aaron's place and have some cold drinks. Where did I put my hat? Huh. Alrighty. Well, I weed whacked around everywhere I could down the driveway. Then I ran out of fuel. Used the full tank, and I just said, alrighty, I'm done. So I got most of the driveway done. That way, when trucks come in and out, they can actually see the edges for a little bit. Yeah, the sun's out. It's warm. Hopefully it stays that way. Let's go see where we're at with the grass. So it all got tedded out. Dan's still tedding. I haven't seen him come back. Bye. He's got that property I mowed just north of me. And oh yeah, this stuff's gonna go tomorrow now that it's tedded out. Knock on wood, it ain't gonna get rained on, so we gotta go rake. We're gonna be awfully busy tomorrow raking. Probably go over to Dan's first, rake his stuff up that he tedded out, come here, then go up there. He is gonna leave me the tedder so that I can ted behind my house, and probably the stuff up that I raked, he then gets that, and we'll be good for putting some string around dead grass tomorrow. So alrighty, yeah, seems like my luck isn't going so good with equipment as far as well, that mower, the wheel fell off, which it's obviously been loose, and I didn't catch it. So it happens. We'll get it fixed. And once we get the grass done, Then we'll probably go into pulling the pan on the W900 and seeing what's inside of it and what's going on. Pull the filter. I know there's people like, you got to do a whole engine rebuild. Probably one of the best Cummins techs that it's definitely the best Cummins tech I've ever met that teaches other Cummins tech. He doesn't think that. So I know a bunch of people think they know what they're talking about, but they don't really. So I'm gonna go with an expert over anybody that's in the comment section as far as that. You ready for dinner? I haven't fed him yet. Yeah, it's been a good day. It's just been a little bit of a struggle. Duramax we're further along with, which is good. Grass, hopefully we're good tomorrow. Heat, we need sunshine, we need heat to finish up the corn. That stuff looked a lot better, but I still got some stuff that is a little longer day corn, and I wish I'd planned everything like 75 to like 85 day. We got some like 92, 93 day. Granted, we're in a better place than a lot of people, the people that planted 100 something day corn in the same area as me. So I got lucky that I went that way. But alrighty, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.